It'll be 1 to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 Dick, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
I'm going to go ahead and let Dale Earnhardt Jr. go. We'll go ahead and continue with Jeff Burton questions. Jeff.
I think your media availability was before the meeting this morning. Can you talk about the meeting? What was your impression of it? Would you like to see more opportunities like that for you guys to meet in that manner?
Well, as I've stated before, I think communication is important. I think that I don't think the drivers ought to have any power, but I think that we do hold some information that could be valuable to NASCAR, and of course NASCAR holds a tremendous amount of information that can be valuable to us. A lot of times we don't fully understand. We're complaining about something, but we don't fully understand how NASCAR got to where they are, or for that matter, how our teams even got to where we are. Drivers today, including myself, are much more apart from the race team and apart from the mechanics of what a race car is all about and how we build race cars than ever before, because of engineering and because of just the way things work. So I think that communication is really important. We at times complain about things and we think we're the only ones that understand it, when in fact other people do understand it. And there's also times that we see things that people don't understand. So I think it's a good idea to communicate. I think it's a good idea that we're able to listen to NASCAR and they can explain things to us. And I think that they need to listen to us and we can explain things to them too. Whether we need a formal setting to do that or not, I don't know. But I do believe that communication is the key to any business. And I think our athletes, can provide some insight that NASCAR could use to the fans' benefit. I guess you could have heard in today's conversation, you could have heard whatever you wanted to hear. I think a lot of people believe they knew what they were going to hear when they went in there, and that's what they heard. And I bet if you asked every driver what they heard, they'd probably say something different. What I heard was, hey, look, let's don't forget that, things aren't all that bad. Let's also don't forget that we can make things better. Well, let's work to find a way to make them better, and let's communicate. Let's work hard to make things better. It is a frustrating thing because our perception, the team's driver's perception, is that NASCAR gave us this car, and we had little input in it, and that is true, but it falls on us to make it work. And so when you have a tough day and things don't work or whatever, then you want to point the finger at them and say, well, it's their fault. It's our commitment, and it's not our commitment, but it's our job to just do it better than everybody else. I've told you guys to begin with that I don't care what we run. I don't care if it's a COT, I don't care. The only thing I know is that it's my job to drive it better than everybody else. It's my team's job to set it up better than everybody else's. That's what we do. It's our job. And when we don't, we can't blame that on NASCAR, because somebody wins a race. And I think we lose focus on that. And I do think that NASCAR has become the point of contention for everybody, pointing their finger and saying it's their fault, when in fact there's some issues that we could help make better.
Hi, Jeff. Vito Puglisi with FrontStretch.com. As well as you've run this year, and as close as you are to the points lead, is there a sense of maybe not frustration, but maybe wishing that the 31 team would get a little more recognition, or do you kind of relish the fact that you guys are kind of waiting in the wings, so to speak, and flying under the radar?
It's interesting at times to run third or fourth and get out and you're leading the points or second in points and and there's one person from the media and there's 48 other cars, you know, that is interesting, and it doesn't concern me. You know, we're here to win races, and we're here to compete for the championship, and you know, to be quite honest, I don't have to have the media to do that, and we don't feel like we're being shortchanged. We don't feel like that we you know, we understand that there's some other teams that are a little more glamorous. There's some other drivers that are more glamorous and you know, and get more attention. But you know, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. We're here to do a job. I think we've done our job really well up to this point, and that's really all I care about. I don't get caught up in looking at how many times my name was mentioned or how many times I did an interview with the media. I think I have the respect of the media. I want to believe I do, and I have a lot of respect for the media, and I understand that there's you know, there's other drivers and teams that for whatever reason get more attention. I don't think that's done out of malice or anything. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is. I don't have a problem with it, but it is there, but it doesn't bother me.
Pat?
Jeff, I think you just